Surviving your first year in network marketing, Immune 101. The goal of this is to prepare people for what to expect. All right, that's the goal of this training. And that's why it is the first training after the QSG. It's according to the Webster's Dictionary, to survive means to remain alive or in existence, particularly to live on after the death of others. So what does that mean? Your goal is to survive, to make sure that you are still in this business in the next 1 year, because others will leave the business. So you need to survive your first 1 year in the business, okay? The fascinating thing about network marketing is that in any instances, survival, that is staying in existence after others leave the business, is precisely what leads to dramatic wealth. So that is what separates people who succeed in this business. If you quit, you cannot succeed, all right? So in the next 1 year, we'll come back, we should still find you in the business. So surviving the first year establishes a new distributor with a good basis for success. The first year in this business is not just challenging, it is more akin to going into combat. That means that you're going to have enemies. There are some things that will be combating you. It's about survival in the midst of widespread failure. Why is there widespread failure in network marketing? Because a lot of people quit before they even start. That's why there's failure in network marketing is when you quit the business, right? And there's widespread failure because people quit just before they start. All right, so 95% of those who survive 10 years in network marketing become wealthy beyond their wildest expectation. Now, so can you imagine if you can stay in this business for 10 years, you'll be rich beyond your wildest imagination. And the goal is for you to survive your first 1 year. Why is the first 1 year very, very important? Because that is the year when you learn about the business. So there are 4 great enemies that would try to kick you out of the business, that will make sure you don't remain in this business for the next 1 year. Number 1 is rejection. Number 2, dream stealers. Number 3, temporary loss of social esteem, attrition. 4 great enemies that will try to take you out. So let's look at rejection. Everyone faces rejection in life, but what makes our form of rejection so very devastating is that it often comes from the very people we most love and respect: our spouses, our parents, our best friends, and our business associates. That's why rejection in this business is painful. People suffer from the fear of the following. Why do people quit this business? Because of the fear of what? The word no. The fear of the word no will kick you out of the business. Some of you right now are expecting that everybody you speak to is going to sign up. Let me let you know, not everybody is going to sign up. Some people will tell you they are not interested. The fear of people telling you, you don't join them, they don't catch you. Are you with me now? Things like that. People are going to tell you that kind of thing. And once some persons, because of this kind of statement, they quit the business. I hope you've not paid them any money. Right? That fear, that's what is going to be keeping a lot of people out of the business. And then they will warn you, I am not interested. Don't ever recommend me to something like this again in your life. Once you hear this kind of thing, what happens? Once some persons hear this kind of thing, they quit the business. They don't survive their first year in the business because of things like this. So what are we trying to let you know? Things like this will come. They'll tell you, I am not interested. People will tell you, I am not interested. It will happen to you. So the question is, are you going to remain or will you leave? That's what we're telling you, because to be forewarned is to be forearmed. How do you overcome rejection? You overcome rejection by becoming emotionally detached from people's choice. You should realize that people have choice. They have a choice. They have a choice to say yes. They have a choice to say no. So do not allow other people's choice to affect your own decision. A lot of people quit the business because others chose not to do the business. Realize that people have the right to their choice. They have the right to say, yes, they are interested. They have the right to say, no, they are not interested. Be emotionally detached. Just know that it is a choice, right? Remember, they rejected the opportunity. They are not rejecting you. Use our system. One of the ways to avoid and to overcome rejection is to use our system. Avoid doing it your own way. When you start trying to talk to people, trying to explain to them, they begin to ask you questions you cannot answer. And because of that, when they tell you no, they are not interested, it becomes more what? You take it personal, it becomes more painful. Use our system. Why do we tell you to write your contact, send a text message? We are going to call them on your behalf because we want to make sure that you are not exposed to people. Our system protects you from the attack from people. Allow the people who have been trained to do that on your behalf. Use our system. When you use our system, you reduce your rejection. Show this opportunity to so many persons. Rejection becomes painful when you only have 5, 10, 20 persons, 50 persons you are showing the business. If all the 50 of them tells you they are not interested, it becomes very, very painful. How do you make sure you overcome rejection? Is to show this business opportunity to as many persons as possible. Rather than just 50, show it to 200. Before you finish showing 200 persons, guess what? Some persons have signed up. Then redefine rejection. Redefine the way you see rejection. When you hear the word no, no also means not now. It doesn't mean I will never do it. It simply means not now. That person who is telling you no tomorrow can still sign up into your business tomorrow. Sorry, telling you no today can still sign up into your business tomorrow. So redefine it. Don't take it personal. All right, that's how to to overcome rejection, right? What is your no quotient? For you to survive your first year in network marketing, right? Your success in network marketing is dependent on your no quotient, which is your NQ. The number that really matters in business and in life is your no quotient. How much can you take rejection? Your survival in your first year in this business is dependent on how much no you are willing to take. The number of times you are willing to hear the word no before succeeding. How many no's is going to take you out of this? Is it 5? Is it 10? Is it 20? The higher your no quotient, the greater your chances for success. The amount of rejection you are willing to endure and then you keep going. That's what will determine how successful you are going to be. The number of times you are willing to get knocked down and then get back up, knowing full well that you are almost certain to get knocked back up again. Knocked back again, rather. Right? What does that mean? You could organize your first launch and nobody from that your launch will sign up. Is that enough to knock you out? How many more home launches can you organize after that your first one that was not successful? This is what is going to determine how successful you are going to be in this business. A lot of people don't survive that. So that is the number that determines greatness in today's world. Perhaps the only number that will determine your greatness in this business. The second great enemy that is going to take you out is the enemy called dream stealers. These are the individuals, these ones, they will not join your business. You have shown them the business they did not join, but not just that they are not going to stop at rejecting you, they are also going to try to talk you out of the business. They will give you valid points to come out of the business. They are trying to discourage you. So take note. People around you are going to try to discourage you. They will tell you all sorts of things to discourage you out of the business. But then, how do you overcome dream stealers? You know what you heard and you know what you saw that convinced you to enroll into the business. And that is your dream. There's a reason you signed up into this business. You have a dream. There's a kind of life you want to achieve. There's a kind of life you want to be able to live. Guess what? Those who have given up on their own dreams because they are scared of failing, they will attempt to steal your dreams by discouraging you. They will attempt to get you to come out of this thing because they know that there's a possibility that you might succeed. They will tell you all manner of things to discourage you. They have given up on their own dreams and are going to try to steal your own dream from you. They are going to tell you things like, when you hear people tell you things like this, you know that this is a dream stealer. Number one, they are going to tell you it's a scam. They will tell you they've tried it before and it doesn't work. Once you hear somebody telling you it's a scam, I've tried it before, it doesn't work, that person is a dream stealer. Just as they say, I've identified one dream stealer. I needed to remember that you are an adult and you are capable of your own decisions. Are you with me now? You are an adult. You are not a baby. That person who is trying to discourage you, can that person help you when you need help? Remember that you are an adult. And somebody said, if you do not make your decisions, others will make your decisions for you. And I have a quote, and that quote says that it doesn't matter who makes the decisions in your life, it is still you that will live with the consequences. So the question is, are you going to allow others make decisions for you? Or are you going to be the adult that you are and stand by your decision? People fall for dream stealers because of the desire for validation from others. That is why a lot of people allow dream stealers to steal their dreams. Why? Because they don't believe in their own decisions. Someone has to tell them, yes, you did it correct, or no, you did not do it correctly. Don't forget, those discouraging you, they will not give you 1 million naira when you need it to solve your problem. How do you handle and overcome dream stealers? When they finish discouraging you, say, thank you very much, I heard your advice. But please, can I ask you just a question? Please, are you giving me a guarantee that if tomorrow I need 1 million naira, 10 million naira to solve a problem, if I have an emergency of 1 million, 10 million, can I run to you and you will give me 1 million or 10 million naira without telling me stories, without telling me go and come back? Are you giving me that guarantee? Can we sign it that whenever I need financial help, I can run to you? 1 million, 10 million, you will give it to me. The person will begin to stammer, Once that person begins to stammer, you will now tell the person, so I appreciate your advice, but please, if you are not willing to help me when I need help, any amount of money that I need, please do not discourage me. Do not discourage me. I know what I saw, and I know why I chose to do this. Temporary loss of social esteem. People are going to look down on you because you signed up into network marketing. Why? Because people think that network marketing is a business for jobless people. They are going to laugh at you. They will look down on you. You will lose your social esteem. But guess what? It is only temporary. This is another strong enemy that can most likely take you out. A lot of people have quit this business because their friends told them, are you a prof like you, an engineer like you? They told the ambassador, you are a graduate. They're going to look down on you. But guess what? You must be willing to endure a temporary loss of social esteem from ignorant people for a period of time. It is what? It is temporary. By the time you build this business and you become successful, all those persons who are looking down on you because of network marketing, they are going to become so proud of you because of network marketing. I'm telling you, I am a living proof. Are you with me now? So this is to prepare you. Something like this is going to happen.